Nearly 36 hours after Hurricane Milton made landfall, the cleanup and recovery continues after the storm hit across Florida.
It is a deadly storm. At least 16 people now have been killed across the state. Rescuers still searching hard-hit areas for many others who are missing. NBC senior national correspondent Jay Gray is joining us from Fort Myers, Florida, with the latest.
Well, we want to give you an idea of what's going on the ground right now here in downtown Fort Myers. Two things you notice: cleanup crews out and getting rid of some of the debris here, the branches, the limbs, and other things that were blown around during this storm, other things that floated in with the surge. And that the lights are back on. They have power again in this downtown area. Unfortunately, more than 2.5 million across the state still without power. In some of those areas, it is going to be tough. It may take not days, but a week or more to restore some of the power in the hardest hit areas. There was standing water here yesterday. Storm surge from the river pushing several blocks into the downtown area and into some of the businesses. So they're working to clean all of that up. Some hope that they'll be open later in the day today into the evening. A lot of restaurants and bars down here. It's a Friday night, so they want to get open, give people a chance to come in and also get business going again, which is going to be very important as a part of this recovery. Let's talk overall about where the state is right now on recovery. And you've got a mess that really stretches from one side, from the west coast, where this storm came in as a Category 3, all the way across to the east, where it left as a 1. So a hurricane that ripped across the entire expanse of the state, if you will, and left miles and miles of debris, the power lines down, and just flooding in so many areas, not storm surge only, but also from rain. We saw 20 inches of rain or more in some areas as this storm moved through. So that's what people have to work through now. And you had 80,000 in shelters. You had thousands more that left the strike zone. They went to higher ground to avoid the water, went to stay with friends or families, or were in hotels. What officials are saying right now, if you live in one of the harder hit areas, maybe stay away another day or so. You don't want to be in harm's way. We've got to clean things up. We've got to get the power restored. It's going to be tough, though. A lot of people dealing with a lot here and have over the last 13 days with 2 major storms hitting, but over the last 7 years with 6 major storms striking the area. That's the very latest going on here right now. I'm Jay Gray, NBC News, Fort Myers.
Jay, thanks so much. Appreciate the perspective. Again, we've been talking about the fact that Milton came so soon after Helene impacting so many people in Georgia. Those with SNAP benefits in our state can now buy hot food until November 7th. You can use SNAP benefits at grocery stores, convenience stores, and food markets like Publix or Quick Trip. Stores will sometimes have a sign indicating they take those SNAP benefits. If you don't see a sign, make sure you ask a worker at the store. They may still have it. SNAP recipients in counties like Rockdale, Spalding, Newton, and others can buy the hot food. To check to see if you're in a county that's eligible, go to dhs.georgia.com.
If you would like to help with hurricane relief, we do have expert advice on how to donate directly to those recovering and rebuilding. Just look for this story on our homepage, 11alive.com.